Don't compare yourself to others. Be like the sun and the moon and shine when it's your time. I'm Anthony and I'm going to take you through today's PFCO workout. We're going to start our warm-up with 2 rounds of 10 hip openers on each leg, 10 single leg RDLs on each leg, and then 10 Kang squats. Now, hip openers, we're going to be in a quadruped position or standing up. We're going to lift one leg up, over, and bring it back down, up, in, and back down. Now, if you don't want to do it standing up, we'll go to a quadruped position and do the exact same thing. So the leg swings out to the side, bring it back, and then down, and then we bring it back and back in. Good, whatever one you're more comfortable with is fine with me. Now from here, we're gonna stand up. You're gonna stand on one leg. You're gonna reach down towards the floor while your other leg comes up higher than the level of your head at the bottom. So you're like a seesaw. The higher the backside goes, the lower the upper body can reach towards the ground. At the bottom, the knee should be slightly bent, but not super bent. When we stand up, squeeze your quad, squeeze your glute, get nice and tight. 10 on each leg, and then finally, Kang squats. We're gonna start out with a nice solid RDL. We're gonna bow the chest, then drop the butt down nice and low, hips come up nice and high, and then pick your chest up. One more facing this way for me. You can see her torso goes to horizontal, then her torso goes as close to vertical as she can get, back to horizontal, and then back to vertical. Cool, so we have a second round of hip openers, single leg RDLs, and Kang squats. Now we're gonna move on to 2 rounds of plank to downward dog, push-ups, and burpees. Plank to downward dog. In a push-up position with the shoulders in front of the hands, we're gonna drive the hips up, press the shoulders back. There should be tension on your calves all the way through the bottom of your foot if you get a good stretch. And then we'll reset to the push-up position. Good. Hips up, shoulders back, get a nice stretch in the arms, then reset. Now you're already in the perfect position. We have 15 plank downward dogs, then 10 push-ups right in place. Chest hits the ground every single time. We want a nice solid tap. The hands should be tight to the body, but not touching. Now our last exercise, everyone's favorite, burpees, but just 5. We can handle that. From here, you're just gonna hit the bottom of that last push-up, worm your way up, pull those feet in, hop, and go right back down. Perfect, thank you. Now you're all warmed up because you've done 2 rounds of burpees. That's everyone's favorite warm-up. Now today's workout is another baseline. It's really important that you write down everything that you got down to the weight, down to the half pound, whatever works for you. And then we want to record as many reps as we can too, and how you felt. We're gonna redo this one, and it's gonna track how much fitter you get over the next few months. And my bet is it's gonna be a lot. Now this workout, named Baseline 2. I know, we're super creative. On a 12-minute running clock, you're going to establish a heavy 3-rep front squat. Now that bar has to be taken from the ground, so it makes it a little bit more complex. So you got 1 power clean or squat clean. Take a deep breath in, squat down nice and low, and then drive up as fast as you can. We have 3 reps just like that. There should be a little pause in the middle because these should be heavy. Now the thing I want to warn you against is in that front squat position, this is gonna be nice and heavy, so we want those elbows up as high as we can get them. 1 finger, 2 fingers, that's fine. Now the problem that I see that happens the most is in the bottom of that squat, the bar is in the front. So as you start to rise up, what happens is your hips rise up faster than your upper body and you're really stressing that low back. That's what we super want to avoid. You'll get sore from the whole length of your back if you try and fight that thing in. So the more you can drive those elbows up, lift that chest up nice and high, keep your hips over the center of your feet, the better this is gonna go. And maybe your mobility is what improves over the next few months, and that allows you to squat heavier with less restrictions. That'd be a win in my book. Now after our 12 minutes, we're gonna immediately transition into a heavy 3-rep strict press. So we're gonna put that bar down, strip some weight off, throw it up onto the shoulders, and press. Super easy. As little movement as possible from the shoulders down. We're gonna drive that weight up and overhead, get a good lockout, and lower it back down. Now at the top, the arms are in line with the shoulders, the hips, the knees, and the heels. What we want to try and minimize is this low back curve. So if you feel like you're hunching over or leaning back, right, that's what we want to avoid. So to counter that, we're going to do more of a hollow hold, and you're going to squeeze down. The glutes are tight, the abs are really tight. One of the tricks that I like to do is have your knees bent a little bit, and then the glutes and the abs are nice and tight. It can take some of the pressure off of that low back. So we'll take 12 minutes to build to a heavy triple there. If at any point you feel like it's not going the way you want, bring it right back down and drop it. Now we're gonna rest for 5 minutes. So we've just done 24 minutes of weightlifting. We have a 5-minute rest, and trust me, you're gonna want this one. Our last piece of exercise for today is a 3-minute AMRAP. Super sweet, super short. Max burpees. Everyone's all-time favorite conditioning piece. 3 reps, 3 minutes, as many burpees as you can. Our target is hit this really, really hard. The harder you go, the better here. This isn't a workout where you want to pace it and hold on to it and start slow and pick up speed. Just go full tilt right from the very beginning. We'd love to know how many burpees you got in your 3-minute window. Let us know in the comments below. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.